everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. And today we're gonna go over 7 daily fragrances that you can wear for the summer. 7 daily drivers. You know, kind of Swiss Army knife, get you through work, get you through, picnics, parties, cookouts, whatever else that happened during the summertime, the beach, lakeside, whatever that you might encounter during your summertime or spending your time during the summer. These 7 fragrances will be able to get you through it, whether it's morning, evening, or night. These fragrances will be able to get you through it because they're versatile, or we say in the frag community, Swiss Army knife. But before we hop into the 7 fragrances, I need you guys to do your boy a favor. Currently at the shooting of this video, I'm at 445 subscribers on the road to 500. So I need y'all to do a little favor for your boy. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 500, we'll worry about 600. All right? Y'all know how we do on my channel before we get started. We always pour up a little something. We ain't doing a little something. Little Crown Vanilla. Nothing too serious, man. Been a long day at work. Went to the shop, man. Cut a head. Came home, man. All right. Something to take the edge off, man. Cheers, man. All right. We're going to hop right into it. And the first of the 7 on your daily driver, Swiss Army knife, fragrances from the racks. These are gonna be all these from the rack stores too. So we're gonna keep it rack store, somewhere where people can get them quick and accessible and get your nose on it. But the first one is none other than John Varvatos, Nick Jonas for Men, Blue. John Varvatos, Nick Jonas for Men, Blue. All right. Spray this right quick. Decent atomizer. Get that on skin. So when you first smell this, man, it's after you let that little twinge of alcohol dry down, its accords are aromatic, woody, fresh, spicy. You get that citrus. Aquatic, very aquatic. It's very juicy, fresh, soft, spicy, and herbal. So, man, the top notes are Casacone, Casalone, whatever how you pronounce it. I don't know what that is. Mandarin orange, lime, pink pepper. All right, let's look it up. Let's see what it is. Oh, okay. So it's like water notes. That's what it is. Natural and synthetic popular. It's like a note of fresh water with a fruity hue. So that's what it is. So it's like almost like a watermelon. Think watermelon, cantaloupe, kiwi, something like that. Something that's real watery, real mouth water, juicy too. Mandarin, got that mandarin orange in there. You can smell that. It's almost, that mandarin kind of smell like a tangerine a little bit with a little lime. Almost kind of like not as sour as a bergamot, more so like a lime that
Sorry, could you say that again?
Shut up, Siri. Like a lime that you know when you mix it with your Corona. You got that pink pepper in there that added a little kick to it. The lavender, mint, rosemary, sage, and then clear wood and sandalwood on the dry down. I'm not gonna try to go through all the notes because I don't want this video to be long as hell. But this is a nice fragrance, man. Nice fragrance. One of the fragrances that you might have to carry with you though, because you might get 4 to 6 hours out of it. Then you're gonna have to reapply before it's just definitely a skin scent. But the first hour and a half, man, this thing pumping off your skin. People gonna love the way you smell. It's very fruity, very aquatic, very pleasant, very nice, pleasant. Get your hands on this, man. Nick Jonas, John Varvatos, Blue. All right. Next one is not a stranger to Fragcom, but not a stranger to the world, man. Beautiful fragrance, cheapy gem, very affordable. You can find it everywhere. None other than Nautica Voyage 83. Nautica Voyage 83. Okay, Atomizer. You're gonna get that marine vibe right off the rip. Right off the rip, you're gonna get that marine vibe. You're gonna get the C notes. It's got that spicy mint in there. Middle notes are lavender. You can pick up that lavender and that cardamom there. It's spicy too. Spicy. I can smell a little bit that landed on my hand. Spicy. Spicy. With a little spice to it. That's the nutmeg and the cardamom. Then you got the musk and the sandalwood on the dry down that kind of rounds it off, give it this creamy, smooth dry down. Like I said, man, this right here probably gonna get you between that 4 to 6 hour mark before you gotta reapply. But when the wind pick this thing up, it's one of those when it get in the breeze, people gonna think you smell good. And this punch is high above its weight class, man. You probably gonna spend $20, $25 for 100 ml, and you're gonna be able to just spray, and people gonna love the way you smell, man. That's Nautica Voyage 83. All right, next one on the list. None other than CK1 Summer 2021. And this is unisex, so this for man and woman. Decent atomizer. This is another one of those summertime, juicy, fruity, aromatic, ozonic, sweet type fragrance, man. You can get a lot out of this fragrance in the sense of how it smells and how it kind of changes in between opening and dry down. Some of your notes are watery notes, so it's gonna be real watery, mouth watery. You got the grapefruit and the lemon, so the top is gonna be citrus heavy, but it's not a real bitter citrus from a grapefruit. It's more of a juicy. It's real juicy, has a pop to it, fruitiness. Watermelon and eucalyptus and rhubarb in the mid note. So the rhubarb is gonna add to that watermelon to give it a real watery, aquatic wetness, like juicy. Think about like when you're drinking a juice or anything like that, how you can just have to wipe your lips because it's so juicy. This is what this is gonna present to you. And the base notes are peach and ambroxan and white notes. And that peach in it is real pleasant with that ambroxan. So you only gonna, man, you might get 4 to 5 hours out of this. But like I said, man, these one of the ones that is gonna work for you in all situations. So all you gotta do, man, look, the bottle not that big, man. A lot of people carry book bags or anything like that. You know, put it in your Gucci bag or, you know, whatever you carry and just reapply, man. But it's gonna smell real good to people that you come in contact with. And a lot of times people give like silent comments or compliments. A lot of times people won't walk up to you and tell you smell good because they just think it's weird. But people be like, man, it smell good. And this right here is one of those fragrances, man. Some CK1 Summertime 2021. Dope bottle too, man. All right. Next fragrance we're gonna hop into is none other than Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct Blue. And it's one of the ones that you can wear at night. Nice atomizer, man. Real spicy, fruity. It's fresh too, man. Real fresh. I love this fragrance, man. It kind of has a denseness to it, but not real thick and not real heavy. Top notes are the apple, bergamot, and cardamom, man. It's real fruity in the opening with that apple, man. With that apple, it's a juicy apple. You have a bitter apple and the juice shot everywhere. This is one of those fragrances that has the juicy apple, and the bergamot gives it a slight twist and a little twinge to kind of calm it down. And the cardamom pushes up toward the back end to kind of give it that spice and that kick. Middle notes are lavender, rosemary, and pepper, which gives it a little punch. And the base is tonka bean, sandalwood, and amber. So you know this dry down of this fragrance is real creamy, real pleasant, real seductive, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. It works in the daytime too, but especially at nighttime, man, this works well, man. And that is none other than Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct Blue. All right, on to the fifth fragrance. None other than, you know what it is, man, Versace Dylan Blue, man. One of the GOATs, man. This is a amazing fragrance. You're gonna get some citrus on the top, real smooth and creamy on the dry down. aquatic, spicy, got a little smokiness to it. But you're gonna get that that bergamot, water notes, and that grapefruit and that fig leaf in the opening, man. This is one of the fragrances that you smell it, you know it's Dylan Blue because it's real unique. It can be a little cloying if you spray too much, so watch the sprays, especially in the high heat. But this is gonna work phenomenal in the nighttime. This is gonna garner you compliments, I guarantee you. I remember I bought this from Ross and I sprayed it before I even got in the car. And man, my wife was like, dang, that smell good. Dylan Blue is a workhorse. Trust me. You know, I don't think it's outdated. I don't care that a lot of people have it. It's one of those fragrances that, man, if you want to smell good and you on a budget, man, I think you can get this, this 50 ml. This is what, 50 ml? I think I got this for like 45 bucks from Ross, man. Get your nose on it. I would say blind buy it, man, because, hey, it's that damn good. But got that tonka bean and that saffron and that incense on the dry down, man. So the dry down is smooth, but a little bit smoky. Not real smoky, but just a little bit. Dylan Blue, man. Get your hands on it. All right, 6th fragrance. It's a cheapy goat. None other than Paris Ellis 360 Black. Perry Ellis 360 Black. And I like a lot of stuff from Perry Ellis, man. A lot of stuff from Perry Ellis. So this is not so much daytime, but nighttime. Yeah. Little spiciness to it, man. Little vanilla, little tobacco. Oh, this smells good. This smells real good, man. Real good. Amber, suede. This is a smooth, pleasant fragrance, man. If you're gonna be going somewhere in the summertime, you're gonna be in the inside. This guy right here work for you. 6 to 8 hours on the performance wise, just depending on your skin chemistry, just depending on when you wear it, can garner you compliments. I know a lot of times I get between 6 to 8 hours on certain fragrances that normally wouldn't give it to you because, for one, I spray heavy and I spray my clothes and my skin. This one of those fragrances that's real it's sweet, smooth, seductive, but it also has a little pepperiness to it, to where it's gonna be like a cake bomb or a candy bomb, but it's just real pleasant, real smooth, man. Just think about Cadillac leather. That's how smooth it is. Not that it smells like that, but it's just pleasant like that. Real nice, real seductive, man. Perry Ellis 360 Black. All right, last but not least, man, you could not do a daily driver without one of these fragrances, whether it's the flanker or the original, whatever which one it is. You cannot have a summertime daily driver without Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is my favorite one. Love is Love Pour Homme. This is my favorite one, man. You're gonna get that citrus up top, but it's a smooth, nice, aquatic, vanilla-y citrus, man. You're gonna get that top notes are grapefruit, bergamot, and Granny Smith apple mixed with a mandarin orange, man. And that Granny Smith apple, you can smell the little sourness, because you know green apples are a little sour, not as sweet and fruity as a red apple. Still got that juice in it. You got that bergamot and that mandarin orange, man. And that green apple and that mandarin orange, man, they work together real well in concert. Then the middle notes, it backdoor with it with apple and ice cream. And as crazy as it sounds, this kind of reminds you, when it started to dry down, that creaminess and that sweetness, it do remind you of like a scoop of ice cream. Just like something that's real subtle, real pleasant, kind of rounding off that rosemary and that pink pepper. Base notes are amberwood, musk, and vanilla, man. So this is a citrus bomb with a little vanilla, ice cream, and apple and fruitiness to it, man. That's kind of make a unique fragrance, man. To me, it's my favorite one. This is my favorite one in the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue line. This is my favorite one. Love is Love, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, man. All these fragrances you can get for $50 or under. I promise you, they're going to work for you in any situation that you need them to work for. It's a daily driver in the summertime, high heat, low heat, no heat. It's going to be able to do what it need to do for you. Some of them you might have to carry with you, get you a little decant, because the longevity on it is not that long. But when people smell you, man, you're going to smell great and you're going to smell amazing. That's my time, folks. I thank you all for tuning in to your boy. As always, until next time, instant transmission.